a voting official.
The featured fight of 10 rounds. Introducing first, in the blue and white trunks from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He weighed in at 150½ pounds. A record of 20 wins, including 11 KOs, 4 losses, and a draw, Kevin Howard. Kevin Howard.
Howard will be making $100,000 for this fight. By far the most money he has ever made.
He weighed in at 149 pounds with a record of 32 wins, 23 by KO, 1 loss. From Palmer Park, Maryland, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Familiar bow that has been a part of the repertoire since the Olympic Games of '76.
Be required to take an 8-count, man scoring the knockdown, go to the corner that I send you to, don't come back out till I wave you in the center of the ring. You get in close and you're tied up and I say break, I want you both to stop punching and both of you step back. This is 10 rounds, you come out boxing in each round. Any questions? Fine. Good luck.
I guarantee you that Ray Leonard is nervous. He said before this fight it was like starting his professional career all over again.
A couple of notes on the rules. There is a standing 8-count, and a fighter can, repeat, can be saved by the bell. 3-knockdown rule is waived. Round 1 of the comeback. Must say, a little bit lonely here at the broadcast table.
Howard immediately goes on the offensive. The plan is to keep Leonard backing up so that he can't punch effectively.
And Leonard going side to side early on. This has been a dance so far. And a sharp right hand.
And it was thrown with mean intentions.
Ray Leonard, seemingly at least, bigger in the biceps, bigger in the shoulders than he was, and maybe even a little bit bigger in the thighs.
I think Ray would be too anxious to carry a fighter. As soon as he sees an opening, I think he'll go for it.
Yeah, I'm almost certain that is right. We've had a couple of chances to talk in the last couple of days, and that is what he implied. Halfway through the first round.
Nice body shot by Howard.
Howard has been and can be effective to the body. Around so far of look and see for Sugar Ray Leonard.
I think Ray Leonard is just using this first round, obviously, to measure his opponent, to get the geometry between them, to see how quick Howard is, whether he leaves himself open when he lunges in, as he just did.
And Howard just did. And Ray Leonard has thrown about 5 punches in this round, and they've all scored heavily.
Get back right.
Getting in pretty well at the bell. Howard looks back in disdain.
Howard certainly didn't seem awed by Ray Leonard.
slide on it. Go right at it, slide, okay? You know what to do.
Let's see what we can hear from Kevin Howard's camp. Feint one and jab. Kevin Howard had 3 brothers who were fighters, so he's probably been fighting since he's 4 years old.
Fighting family. And now the nerves, I think, on both sides, in both corners, have subsided a bit. We talked about the nerves of Sugar Ray Leonard. Certainly they were there for Kevin Howard in the first round as well. Very calm in the corner of Sugar Ray Leonard, likewise in the corner of Kevin the Spoiler Howard.
Howard is being what I would call deliberately aggressive, picking his spots to lunge inward.
This is a case so much of both men being particularly cautious. It is, as Larry alluded to, pretty much a case of picking spots here.
That time you saw him, the quickness to limit,
That was a good right hand by Kevin Howard. Crowd reacting perhaps a little bit more than it should have. Leonard got the better of that exchange. Sugar Ray Leonard right at the moment looking, it seems, for counterpunching opportunities. Long right hand. Into the kidneys.
You'll notice that when Ray Leonard punches, Howard is prepared to punch back immediately. That's a sign of a fighter who's been active. Whereas Ray, when Howard is punching at him, is being a little bit more tentative. He's backing off. He's waiting for a clearer shot. Perhaps that's ring rust, and perhaps he'll get rid of it quickly.
That was about a 5-punch combination. 3 of them landed. Howard does not appear hurt. Round 2. Actually, Larry, not a bad round for Howard.
I gave Howard that round. Angelo Dundee, perhaps the best-known trainer
Nice and smart.
in the world.
Smart. Pump.
A little bit.
I absolutely agree with you. He does not seem odd about Leonard. It might have been a case of nerves in the first round. He seemed very calm. He's not taking needless chances. In Sugar Ray Leonard's corner, Angelo Dundee again advising him to look for the counter-punching possibilities, which he was doing in the second round. He had one, about a 5-punch flurry, and it wasn't particularly sharp.
There you see again, as soon as Ray Leonard flicks out a punch, Howard retaliates. He doesn't always land, but he retaliates.
That was a good combination by Leonard there. Downstairs first and then up with the left of the chin. Neither man has been hurt. Leonard doesn't feel that Howard can hurt him, but can he retaliate? Trying to coax Howard into making a careless mistake, and Howard's not having any of it.
It's a sign that Ray is feeling a little bit better about being into this fight, but so far he hasn't done much about it.
Right uppercut.
Hook him, Sam! Hook him!
Sugar Ray Leonard, however, does seem to be getting much more into the rhythm of the sport, if not the fight. Remember, he has not been in a ring at a competitive level for 2 years, and they stare at each other. Howard says, "You haven't got me hurt," and Howard mimicking Ray Leonard with arms up on the way back to the corner.
Language into the round. They both stare at each other. Leonard says there's more of that. Howard says more of what?
Fall back, y'all, baby. Any of things?
This is the 4th round. We talked about the fact that Sugar Ray Leonard obviously thinks that Kevin Howard can't hurt him. I'm not sure, but that isn't a two-way street. At least in the mind of Kevin Howard.
Keep it turning! Keep it turning! Keep it turning! Keep it turning!
Kevin Howard's corner, you might have heard, telling him to stay down, stay out of harm's way. And there was a good combination by Leonard, and that definitely did hurt Kevin Howard.
No, wait, Sam! No, wait! Be there! Don't be there!
Sugar Ray Leonard now trying to stay a little bit more on top of his man.
Slide over! Get a slide, Sam! Slide!
That was a good left hand by Howard.
Speed, now speed, champ!
And Howard a combination.
Doubled up on the left hook.
Side, side, champ!
Philadelphia is a left hook town.
Speed, now speed!
Halfway through the 4th round. And a little bit more caution now from Sugar Ray Leonard. He started to get on top of Kevin Howard. And now he again goes to fighting at a distance and trying to cut the ring on him.
Howard is being a bit of a puzzlement to Ray. He's not coming straight at him as perhaps it was advertised. He's been reckless in a lot of fights. Good right hand that Leonard slipped over his left there. The best fight of the punch. The best punch of the fight, too.
Either way it was. I have the feeling, to tell you the truth, that Sugar Ray Leonard right now feels he's got Kevin Howard in his pocket. There's a swelling under the left eye now of Kevin Howard. And I really believe that Sugar Ray Leonard right now thinks he can take him at any time, and a right hand from Kevin Howard puts Sugar Ray Leonard right on the seat of his pants. I think you have to say I was right. I think Ray did think that.
Ray started to become more aggressive, tried to land something big and got a little bit reckless and left himself open, and Howard hit him square on the jaw.
And now it is for Howard, who gets another left hand in. And another left hand, and Ray is hurt. This crowd is really alive, and a big round for Kevin Howard.
Maybe they picked too tough an opponent.
You shouldn't be there. I don't want you there when he comes at you. I want you sliding. And don't trade shots.
Let's take a look at that knockdown again. As you see, Leonard is coming right straight at him and catches a right square on the jaw. And there it is from our satellite camera 23,000 miles above the Centrum here in Worcester. A straight right hand. He couldn't have been more shocked. And then when he got up, he was embarrassed, and he sort of gave a little wave of his glove as if to tip his hat to him. Well, Ray Leonard knows what it's like to be back in a fight now.
That motion was to Juanita Leonard, and Ray is saying, I'm going to get you. And Kevin Howard is saying, give me your best shot. And Howard starts out aggressively.
I believe that was the first time in his career that Leonard was down.
That was the first time Ray Leonard has been down. A good clean shot from Kevin Howard. He did look to Juanita Leonard, say, I'm okay. But so far it is still Howard here pressing the action.
Earlier, you remember I said that one of the risks that Ray Leonard was taking was that he simply wouldn't be the same fighter that he was 2.5 years ago. Right now, he isn't.
I can't help but wonder, though, if it's not just a case of being perhaps a little bit too cocky. I started to say just before the knockdown, I really think in Ray's mind that he thought he had him, and he just got careless.
I think he had thought that he had finally measured him, finally figured out all of his movements, and that he could seize the offensive. Only he got seized by the offensive.
Good counterpunch by Kevin Howard.
Once again, you see, as soon as Ray Leonard lets something go, if Howard's within punching room, he fires right back. It's a sign of a real professional fighter.
Howard is actually pressing this fight right at the moment. And it's almost as though Sugar Ray Leonard is asking himself what he needs to do against what he knows is an inferior opponent. Howard hammering the right hand. He was a little bit short with most of it. But not with the left hand. And again, Howard got the better of the exchange.
All right, watch your holding.
Leonard, a left hand to the body, a right hand to the head. Leonard trying to go downstairs and then bring it up. He's missing to the head, scoring to the body. Effective body punches and a good right hand that time. And Howard slips out of the grasp of Leonard and scores with a right hand.
Bring him up.
Leonard is now into a rhythm here. Howard is keeping his gloves high, and Leonard is going very effectively to the body. That was a good round for Leonard coming off of the first knockdown of his career.
Marvin Hagler is sitting there hoping that this fight was a lot more one-sided than it has been.
One of the things we have to watch for now, Barry, is the possibility of fatigue. If this is a tough fight for another couple of rounds, Ray Leonard hasn't been in a tough fight like this in an awful long time, and it could tell.
Still a little puffiness underneath and alongside the left eye of Kevin Howard. Sugar Ray Leonard at the moment not visibly marked at all. There's a point to make here, however, about fighters, and it's a rather sad note, actually, about fighters coming back from retina surgery. Maurice Hope had surgery, went back in the ring, and retired after one fight. Hilmer Kinty had a detached retina in 1981. 1 year later, he came back and retired after the first fight. Jorge Ayumada, a detached retina, successful surgery. His manager urged him to retire. he had one more fight, was hit once, and did not fight again. Johnny Pearsall, who was a very good light heavyweight prospect, waited 1 year, had a comeback, saw a double, and stopped his career. Harold Weston was beating Tommy Hearns when he saw a light splash. That was after a retina operation, and he retired. Those are the people that preceded Sugar Ray Leonard into the ring after retinal surgery.
So far, we really honestly can't say that we've noted him overprotecting the eye. He hasn't really been hit many times there at all.
Sugar Ray Leonard working on Howard now with the jab, and I think you're right, Larry. Sugar Ray is in something of a rhythm right now, although he took his hand. And Sugar Ray Leonard is bothering Kevin Howard right now. Not damaging punches, but pesky.
What this kind of tactic can do is to frustrate Howard, and perhaps he would open himself up for a bigger punch.
Leonard trying to come over with the right hand, was short. Come to the 7th round. Remember, this is a 10-rounder. And Kevin Howard comes out quickly.
Kevin Howard can still win this fight, obviously, but already he has scored something of a triumph. Russell Peltz, his promoter from Philadelphia and Atlantic City, said if he went 6 rounds, it would up his price. He would suddenly become a viable opponent for other name welterweights. He's making the most of his opportunity.
Actually, there's a little bit of redness on the cheek of Sugar Ray Leonard. Doesn't appear to be swollen very much. And I doubt very much that it would cause him any problem at all. Angelo Dundee trying to tell Sugar Ray Leonard to go to the body and then come back with the hook. And so far here in this round, Leonard has been unable to do so. Leonard's timing is a little bit off, to be sure. Leonard, an uppercut.
Angelo Dundee yelling for him to go to the body. Suddenly he's flat-footed this round, Leonard, after being on his toes through much of the last round.
Bring him up, bring him up.
Once again, he appears ready to try to land something very heavy.
And he took a right hand. I think his foot slipped from under him more than he was hurt. And there was a little swelling on the right cheek of Sugar Ray Leonard. Both men seem to have slowed a step here. Three-punch combination, 2 to the body and a left hand to the chin. And there was a good right hand by Leonard. Once more, Kevin Howard quick with a counterpunch.
Interestingly enough, that was perhaps Leonard's best right hand of the fight, and Howard didn't even blink.
All of the camp followers of Sugar Ray Leonard have been saying that he appears to be a lot stronger now than he was before the retirement. So far, that has not been borne out. There was another good right hand. That's slowed Kevin Howard for a moment. Howard still right in his face. Change of left hands.
Once again, Leonard appears to think that he has Howard measured.
Okay. And they are as he said, when he misses, make him pay. Leonard came out with a quick left hand to start the 8th round. Conditioning is going to be a factor in this fight. This is not yet a gimme for Sugar Ray Leonard.
Keep him turning. Keep him turning. Dig now. Dig him now. Dig. Dig. Come on.
It isn't a gimme, but if he does go on to win, it will tell Ray Leonard exactly where he is and what he has to do in the future to get back to being the Ray Leonard we remember.
It's been a very, very good test. Howard continues on the attack in Leonard's face. Leonard stepped away with a left hand, got out of there. 2 minutes to go. Leonard, a good body shot that time, and that did hurt Kevin Howard. But Howard's still right in his face. A little bit of blood showing now on the cheek of Sugar Ray Leonard. Again, it's below the eye, on the cheek.
And remember, it was the left eye of Ray Leonard that had the detached retina. The right eye also was treated, but that's not where the real problem is, or was. Ray still has confidence in his quickness, as you can see from how low he holds his hands, trying to bait Howard into making a mistake.
That combination was caught in the gloves of Kevin Howard. A right hand by Howard actually backed Leonard up against the ropes. A left hand by Leonard to get off the ropes. Again, Howard right on top of him, and a combination by Howard. Leonard standing flat-footed about a foot from the ropes. Winding down near the end of the 8th round. Another good body shot. You can see Kevin Howard wince.
I don't think I've ever seen or can remember Leonard with such a devastating body attack.
There's a great combination by Leonard. All of those punches scoring, and still Kevin Howard stays in there at the bell.
Okay. And that was a result of that body attack. There's Leonard going to work with a fierce combination, those quick hands that have marked Ray Leonard since the '76 Olympics.
Right? Good, okay. Let's go to work. Come on, where's your speed? Show me your speed.
About every round that Howard goes now is worth about $10,000 as an opponent in the future for the likes of Donald Curry and McCrory.
He has already guaranteed himself that, I think. Good night for Kevin Howard. He comes to the attack now. Still a reddening on the cheek, underneath the right eye of Sugar Ray Leonard. It, again, is causing him no problem.
We're all here to see Ray Leonard, but I have to say I just love what Kevin Howard is doing here tonight. A lot of people get opportunities in life, and few of them take advantage of them, and he's given everything he's got.
Well, we touched on it earlier that he's a guy who never really particularly liked his time in the gym. He put his time in this time, and it really is bearing fruit. Is still right there in Sugar Ray Leonard's face.
Looks like a miniature Joe Frazier in his facial aspects and what he's trying to do.
I think it's obvious, if nothing else, Kevin Howard has earned the respect of Sugar Ray Leonard. Every time it looked like Leonard was confident he was going to take his man away. One time he wound up on the seat of his pants, and the other time Leonard just, or rather, Howard didn't take a step back.
Imagine Ray Leonard is wondering what is holding Howard up.
never been knocked out. He has been down a couple of times.
Regardless of the outcome, when Kevin Howard goes home to West Philadelphia, North Philadelphia, and South Philadelphia, he'll be a hero.
And there was a left hand, and Kevin Howard is about done here. Leonard knows it, and he is on top of Howard, trying to hold on to Leonard just to stay up.
Watch it go. Watch it go. There's 1 minute to go in the round.
There was a left hand and a sharp right. Howard held on just enough to stay up. Howard's in a whole lot of trouble here. Leonard stays on his man. Steps away from him when he gets on the ropes. And Howard's looking for a place to fall.
That's it.
And the fight is over. And Sugar Ray Leonard has won it. Kevin Howard wanted to go the distance. 2:27.
Before I go into the ring, I want to say I think the referee stopped the fight prematurely. Kevin Howard is an experienced fighter. He was maintaining his upright position. He was surely hurt, but as a professional fighter, he deserved to get his chance to last out that round.
And the crowd agrees with Larry Merchant, so do I. Randy Gordon sitting at the table with us, the editor of Ring Magazine, also concurs, and we have about a unanimous decision on that anyway. And he was hurt with a stinging punch. There it is, a left hand, and Kevin Howard was about to go down at that point. Now he holds on, and Sugar Ray Leonard was just looking to push him off and let him fall down, but Howard grasped him around the waist. And Leonard, in fact, I thought I saw Leonard wince in pain for a minute. It might even hurt his knee. You can see right there. Finally, Sugar Ray Leonard pushed him away, and that at least allowed Kevin Howard a moment. Now let's take a look at the end. Once more, Kevin Howard in trouble and staggering, but knowing that he's got the ropes behind him, trying to get to the ropes. Now he tries to hold on again, and the referee, Flaherty, tries to step in, still having trouble separating him, says that's it, and the fight is over. There were 32 seconds remaining. Let's take another look at the end. Kevin Howard at least had the presence of mind to try to grasp on to Sugar Ray Leonard and at least stay in an upright position. You can see the referee looking in. Incidentally, Flaherty has refereed fights of this caliber. He has, in fact, refereed a Sugar Ray Leonard fight before, and I would have to agree that it was a bit premature.
The official time at 2 minutes and 28 seconds of the 9th round. 2 minutes, 28 seconds of the 9th round. The winner by a technical knockout,